granted contingent.
Hey, give me 5679 checking in.
To prevent anybody from going down a path that we can't come back from. Governor Northam, I believe, decided in his head that if he snuck this emergency session in and voted on these bills behind the backs of the people of Virginia.
Hey, what's up, Becca? What's up, Yuki?
Somehow he
gotta change it up a little bit, guys. I'm trying to get the email sent out right now.
That are going to Virginia on
we
the
do not have a computer right now.
Instead, what he has done is changed their motivation for going. See, everybody's still going. We're still going to show up on your doorstep and demand that you adhere to the Constitution of these United States. The problem is, there's nothing to lobby now. There's nothing to protest now. I don't want to see anybody get hurt. I don't want to see anybody's life ruined. I don't want to see anything like that at all, because I love my fellow Americans. So with my whole heart, Ralph Northam and your posse of tyrannical, unconstitutional betrayers.
Dude, what is going on, dude?
This is, in fact, your final notice.
Hold up, man. I gotta do all this goofy shit just to get into my email, man. That's why I'm all messed up right now. 1 second, guys. HAASUQ. This is goofy, bro. Trying to get the email sent out.
To cease and desist and demand for immediate remedy.
Goodness. Come on, dude.
We, the people et al., on behalf of the citizens of the Commonwealth of the state of Virginia.
Walking tall, what's up, brother?
Hereby demand.
Cerisa Norton, what's up?
That you immediately
Kelly Kibo, what's up, baby?
Stop your current course of action. You have been found by the citizens of the Commonwealth of Virginia and the citizens of the United States of America to be guilty of violating the Constitution of the United States of America, which binds you to the same, and for which conditional entry into the Union is granted contingent on adherence. During the 2019-2020 legislative session, you have proposed and enacted unconstitutional and therefore illegal as implied legislative measures with the direct purpose and intent of stripping Virginia citizens from their sovereign rights as guaranteed and protected by the Constitution of the United States, which is an authority greater than your own and to which you are required to adhere to protect and defend as conditional entry into the Union. Having subjected your case to a panel of we the people of the United States of America, it has been unanimously determined that the named defendants representing the Commonwealth of Virginia are guilty either by direct action or failure to act in the prevention of at least and not
this is unbelievable,
the
man.
Following 7 breaches. 1. Amendment 1 to the Constitution of the United States, shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof,
I'm done trying.
Or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press or of the right of the people to peaceably assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances.
That's deep.
2.
Can you hear me?
Amendment 2.
Everyone here okay?
a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state.
Volume, mic check, mic check. Harley Green, what's up? Texas boy, what up?
Bear arms shall not be
Sound is
infringed.
good. Okay, my man, thank you.
3. Amendment 4 to the Constitution of the United States. The right of the people, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrant shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the
Okay, basically, check this out, right? Everyone knows by now that the Virginia governor declared a state of emergency, and then we have Princess Jumet is from VA, so we got her right down there in the midst of it. You know what I mean? And she tweeted something to me earlier of how the governor, it's actually, I'm going to read it to you guys right now, but the governor's not allowed to do that. Alright? He's not allowed to take away their Second Amendment rights in a state of emergency. There it goes. Okay. So, yeah, we had to switch it up tonight, as you can see. Actually, let me get this bullshit on. This nut-ass old computer won't even let me search on the web at all. Like, it's ridiculous. You guys remember we was using this piece of junk, and I would face the camera at the computer. Oh, man. So, this... Okay, Virginia Governor Assembly. This is Virginia's Legislation Information System. Summary as introduced. Emergency Service and Disasters Constitutional Rights provides that nothing in the Emergency Service and Disaster Law shall be interpreted to limit or prohibit the otherwise lawful possession, carrying, transportation, sale, or transfer of firearms. This bill is identical to HB 20. See that, guys? That top paragraph right there. So the governor's not even allowed to do that. And that is just the irony of the way our world is right now and the way our government thinks they can just do what they want to us and walk all over us, man. Anyways, how is everyone doing? Top evening to you, mate. Who we all got in here? See, I can't see the chat or nothing. I don't like it like this. I don't like it like this, man. Let me come into the chat on another phone, I guess. I do not like it like this. If I could show you into screen, man, there's just so much stuff going on right now that I wish I could show.
For most Americans, daily electricity
All right, now I'm in the chat.
Contributor to their carbon footprint. Every time we watch TV, charge our phones, or turn on.
Now I'm in the chat, baby. State of emergency is when we need the Second Amendment. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Walking tall. Actually, bro, to be honest with you, I don't even know who that was. Hold on. I was about to go live and I seen that on Shauna's Facebook group. And I just started playing it. So the lady talking.
4. Amendment 5 to the
Melanie M. Norton, that's where it came from.
No person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentment or indictment of a grand
That's who it is, walking tall right
except in
there
cases
on the top.
arising in
Melanie.
land or naval forces
Thank you,
or
Melanie.
in the
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Melanie. Okay, let's walk with me real quick. So how's everyone doing anyway? How y'all doing? How y'all doing, man? How you doing, walking tall, brother? Okay. Oh yeah, guys, real quick. Let me just say this real quick. So, walking tall mods, guys, no links at all anymore. No Teespring link, no Patreon link, no PayPal link. If anything, you could just direct people like, hey man, if you donate, you know what I mean, or if you want a Patreon, or if you want a T-shirt, the links are in the description. If anything, you could just say that. You don't even gotta say anything. No one does anyway, so it really doesn't matter. You really don't even have to mention it at all. The couple people that do, they know where it's at, and most things got it anyway. But definitely no links in there. Spank, what up? Oh shit. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you, Yorgie. Appreciate you, Yorgie. Look, that's my reminder that I got the door locked. I gotta make a couple Java Beam guys, and we're gonna get right into this. I thought it was gonna take a while to get people in here because of I couldn't send the emails out. But anyway, so check this out, right? The dude on the cover, right, is Jonathan Greenblatt. That's the dude that's literally runs. He's the CEO of ADL, right? Look, they got the NBA Shilling right now, and where do you see it, man? They got the black and white on. It's so Freemasonic, but dude just went and spoke in front of Congress, right? That's huge. I got the PDF to that. I'm really not going to read all that though. It's 17 pages. But then also, that if you guys seen the arrest that just happened in Virginia, well, ADL did that, not the feds, not the feds. I'm gonna show you right now. The ADL got them dudes arrested, calling them neo Nazis and all the. That was the ADL. I'm gonna show you. We're gonna get there, but yeah, that wasn't the feds. The ADL. We've read in the past how the ADL gives information to the feds. They help the feds out. Well, I don't know. Maybe sometimes they're right about people. The thing is they just point fingers at anyone who's a white Christian that exposes Zionism. It's anybody who exposes Zionism. It's not these people that are rock Confederate flags and hate black people. It's not, you know what I mean? They paint this image of a perpetual, image of the same, oh, he's a white neo-Nazi, white nationalist, and they're all Christian men, and they hate Jews, and this, that, and the third. So your rule. The thing is these dudes are speaking facts. They're speaking truth, all right? And the ADL don't like that. So I'm not sure who these dudes are they arrested on the way to the Virginia rally, but it was the ADL. I'm gonna show you guys right now. Let's make this coffee Java bean. How about we do that like that real quick? How's that look? That look alright? Cool. Alright. Alright, here we go. Okay. That's that. Creamer, sugar. Let's get that done. Hey Serenity. Ange, what's up, baby? Yeah, guys, the oh my gosh, I can't even think about it. It makes me so mad. I can't believe we're back to doing this with a phone like this, man. Oh my gosh. Dude, I can't see the chat right, man. Liam, what's up, baby? Liam in the house, walking tall. Christy, ADL is Anti-Defamation League. Anti-Defamation League. We will I'll show you into this. I'll somehow I'll figure out a way to show you guys like a screen at least of the article. You'll see something in a second here. I'm trying to make this cup of coffee. I got you, Christy and Spank. Yeah, we went over that in the very beginning. Kinda talked about it for a second. How the governor is not allowed to ban weapons in a state of emergency. He's not allowed. I just read the legislation form. I just read the legislation form. The governor's not allowed to ban weapons in the state of emergency, and he did. And he's a scumbag. Alright, let that brew, and let's get busy. Alright, mic check, mic check. 1, 2, and... Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. DTS 3D surround. Yeah, put that on. You hear me alright like this? How's this sound? Sound good like this? You guys hear me good? Do you guys hear me alright like this? Hey, what's up, Becca? What's up, Katie? What's wrong, Ange? What's the crisis? Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's one of those events they're hyping up, just like the the UFO people raid storm Area 51. They're hyping it up like that. Although it is a significant time in our um nation, you know, this is history, man. Somehow, some way, in our lifetimes, is gonna impact generations down the line of history. You get that feeling, man. Like you ain't seen it, the world how it is today, ever in our lifetimes. I don't even know if our grandparents ever seen it like this, or their moms and dads. Like, the nation's divided. We're just at a tipping point, man. Like, something's got to give, and see what happens. All right, that's done. All right, let's get started. Damn, that shit's hot, bro. You out of here, Harley? Good night, brother. Have a great night. Have a great evening. Thank you, Christy. The hell, man. Dude, this thing's a piece of junk. I need it on so it charges the mic. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Alright. Jonathan Old Greenball. Oh, okay, I guess Gmail doesn't come with iPhones? What the fuck, dude? Gmail doesn't come with iPhones? I can't pull up Gmail on an iPhone? Why? Alright, well, I guess I gotta download the app. Serenity, Harley Green, Sarisa, Sarcia, Christy, Spank, Walking Tall in the house, Stephanie in the house. I do have the installed Steph. Okay, Steph, you're Steph from over there, right? I just met you on the other side, right? Okay, okay. Thank you for coming through, Steph. Welcome, Steph. Welcome, Steph, guys. Steph is new with us. Yeah, let's start with the ADL redirect method. It's gonna be hard for me. Oh no, the chat's staying up. Never mind. I forgot how it does the little screen. Okay, so dude, guys, I really need to show you into this though, man. I need to share the screen, man. This is gonna be in the way. This is just in the way. In the way. Can't believe this, man. I can't. I just can't believe this. Also, couple people that other numbers gone. People that had the number that ended in 5-2, that number's gone. So I'll be reaching out to you with the new number. The number that ended in 5-2 is gone. Okay, this is where the NBA is shilling for ADL right here. All right. Brooklyn Nets wear no place for hate shirt. That's a black and white Freemasonic symbolism. And I mean, you know how they do. They get these athletes, musicians, and they get them to basically they're like moles for their agenda. You get what I'm saying? It's all about anti-Semitism and anti-Zionism. And then you peep out, it happened January 13th, 2019, and ADL was formed 1913. How the 1913 is right there, the day that happened. What was significant in this article I wanted to point out? During the 5-week period from December 1st, 2019 through January 6th, 2020, ADL counted 43 anti-Semitic incidents statewide. So they're saying that Brooklyn's like a hot spot. They actually made a heat map now. There is a heat map, bro. A heat map where you look at the map and it tells you of all the anti-Sem events around the nation. Actually, no, you can go global. You can go global, and it's a heat map. And look. Once again, I love everyone. I absolutely love Jewish people. My sisters are half Jewish. My stepdad is a full-blown out Jew. Grew up in a Jewish neighborhood where the synagogue shooting happened here in Pittsburgh. That's where my sister's dad grew up. So let's just get that out of the way. I love everyone. I can't stand Zionism, okay? Zionists are Satanists, okay? And they're tricking the sheep by they're tricking them by millions, okay? And they use these NBA stars, these rappers, these actors to trick the sheeple, all right? So let's just get that clear right there. Now, when I say the anti-Semitism up there, the thing is these people are protecting only their kind, which fine. But why did I show you how they're going after people on the internet? Why is it not? like a mutual thing. Why aren't you like, say, for example, if I was being harassed on the internet, they don't care. It's only if I was a Jewish Zionist being harassed, then they would care. Then they would care. But since I'm not, oh yeah, let him get cyberbullied, let him get harassed, let him get trolled. They don't care. Okay? And that's my problem with the ADL. They only protect, or better yet, they only go after people who expose Zionism. That's it. That's it. That's all they are. These people are. Remember, we did the video on Benaiah Briff? Benaiah Briff? That's who these people are. Alright? That's who these people are. These people started the KKK, and then they turn it against us. You know what I mean? They're a non-government agency, yet they run every government in the world. So that's the NBA shilling for the ADL, as usual. I don't know if I was gonna read it. Oh yeah. Look how it was. January 13th article came out, right? January 13th. Hold up. And then 13 out of 17 reported. Another 13 in there. Just numbers in there. Nothing major. Let's get to the anti-bias. Yeah, I know. Let's get to this big article here. Alright, right here. Virginia man linked to neo-Nazi arrested in international swatting case. Alright, now the arrest today, okay, let's go over here real quick. Let's go actually let's go over here. Let's use this one. So I got that one set for something. Okay, dude. I just remembered an article I had on here. I kid you not. In Utah, 2 cousins got married, bro. 2 cousins got married in Utah, and they're about to have a kid. And they got an article about it. We'll get to that. Days before Virginia gun rally, FBI arrested 3 alleged white supremacists. All right, excuse me. The 3 suspects have been under FBI surveillance for months. Officials said. Now, dude was from Canada. Hold on, let's listen to this actually. See what they said right here. And then I'm gonna show you an ADL. Days ago, they arrested someone. Virginia man linked to neo-Nazi arrested in international swatting case. This was January 13th, 2020. Okay, and today is the 16th. They just arrested more people. This is what started it right here.
Just days before thousands of gun rights activists are expected to rally at Virginia's state capitol, the FBI tonight arresting 3 alleged members of violent white supremacist group on gun charges. Law enforcement officials say the men had discussed attending the Virginia rally. Governor Ralph Northam declaring a state of emergency yesterday after learning armed militias and hate groups plan to join the protest.
We have received credible intelligence from our law enforcement agencies that there are groups with malicious plans for the rally that is planned.
The Monday rally planned in protest of proposals for tougher gun laws. Northam fears a repeat of the deadly 2017 march by white nationalists in Charlottesville, Virginia. Are you worried might happen on Monday?
Yeah, definitely. If it's anything like Charlottesville, that's scary.
But critics say the governor's action is an assault on their Second Amendment rights. What do you think of the governor declaring a state of emergency?
Oh, that's going too far. That's absolutely just showing off.
Exactly.
That's just
See,
showing off. We don't
the
even
people
think
know.
emergency for what? For us coming to the Capitol as we always done? No, I totally disagree with him.
Organizers of the rally say they're encouraging peaceful protests, but tonight Virginia is on high alert. Ahead of Monday's rally, the governor has imposed a 3 ban on guns and all weapons from the Capitol grounds.
Yeah, you know why? Because Antifa is really coming up from the top of the government. Antifa's really ran from the highest ranks in the government. That's who Antifa is. Like let's face the facts here. That's who Antifa is. Antifa's the highest people, and then they get the people on the ground to do their little dirty work. I mean, that's what Antifa is. So Democrats. Okay, so that happened today, right? But Virginia man with links to neo-Nazi arrested in international swatting case, right? Exactly, Walking Tall. Exactly. Soros funded. On January 10th, 2020, federal authorities, so now they arrested him January 10th. My bad, because I did read this. They arrested him January 10th. The article came out the 13th. Today they arrested the dude from Canada that was crossing state lines. But I'm going to show you how this is the link to the case. This is where it started because they say it was after this, it was an international investigation. On January 10, 2020, federal authorities arrested 19-year-old John William Kirby Kelly of Vienna, Virginia, for his alleged role in multinational swatting and doxing case involving Canada, the United States, and England. Kelly was charged with conspiracy to commit an offense against the United States, specifically interstate threats to injure. The arrest is part of a larger ongoing international investigation, and that's what led to today. This was the opening. Let's just say like the lead case charge, whatever, when they write it, they'll write lead. This would be the lead on there. Another thing to take note of is that this dude was being investigated for doxing. So some of you Morfuglers better pay attention to that. For doxing. Morfuglers better pay attention to that. Chump. ADL's Center on Extremism, COE, assisted the Los Angeles Police Department. See? ADL assisted the LA Police Department and FBI throughout the broader investigation, analyzing thousands of online posts over several months. During this process, COE, I don't know what they mean by COE, Center on Extremism, that's what they mean, my bad, was able to identify an array of online profiles apparently linked to Kelly on Steam, Instagram, GitHub, and Twitter. Swatting is a harassment tactic in which a perpetrator falsely reports an emergency to someone's home with the goal of having an emergency response team deployed to a dwelling. Doxing involves sharing someone's private or identifying information, which might include home address, family information, Adam Morfugle, Fiorte, family information, or workplace, often with the intent that the information be used against the target for an unlawful purpose. Adam Morfugle, did you hear that, Adam Morfugle? In the Kelly case, much of the communication took place on the dark web, specifically the DeadNet Internet Relay Chat channel, also known as #Graveyard, which is similar to an online chat room. Someone involved in these communications, including Kelly himself, were sympathetic to neo-Nazi ideology and were loosely associated with the neo-Nazi group. Perpetrators chose hundreds of high-profile targets or hundreds of swatters. And it goes on and on and on and on and on of how they literally watched this dude search engine. They watched what he searched for. They watched what he did on the internet. All right? But listen, it gets even worse. About 6 p.m. this evening, maybe 4 Eastern Standard Time, I'm on the ADL reading this stuff, right? I'm on their website, and I kid you not, they literally drop a new post as I'm on their website. The redirect method again. Okay, remember we covered this, guys? The redirect method, right? Now, this is 6 months into the redirect method. Redirect method yields valuable insights for countering online extremism. January 16, 2020. They dropped this post, this blog, as I'm on their website, digging in on that dude, and I was just reading an article, basically. Not crazy. The redirect method 6 months later, okay? If you don't know, the redirect method is when, like, for example, say I go, this is why I do not use Google. This is why you don't use Google, because they are doing it with Google. It doesn't say they're working with Bing or DuckDuckGo. They admit to working with Google, though. They don't admit to working with Bing or no other search engine, but Google, definitely. This is why you do not use Google. So say you're on Google and you just say you're a regular person and you want to see what's going on with the war against anti-Semitism, and you type in white nationalist or white extremist, or some of those are a little more vulgar, like how to do something. But say you type in something, they redirect your search to the opposite of what you're looking for. So if you search something violent or extremism, ideology, they will redirect you to something the opposite of it, or loving, caring. They do with ads, they do with all kind of stuff. I mean, it's actually mind-boggling, man, that these people are. This is total censorship. I don't care. You know what? I don't care if they claim they're protecting us and shit. No, they're not. They have agendas that are hurting us way more than the petty shit of somebody looking up how to do something or whatever. You know what I mean? And I get it could be someone that really could go do harm to someone or a school or something. I get that, and I don't want that to happen. But still, regardless, you can't have it both ways. Do you want to be censored and followed on the internet? Is that okay with you for them to watch what you search for? And if you search for something that they don't agree with, they redirect you, and they basically it's almost like a cult mentality. They're leading you to their belief system. That's what this whole thing is about. This redirect method. That if you search anything that they're against, they redirect you into what they believe. What they believe, what they want you to think, how they want you to feel. It's almost like mind control in a way. You get what I'm saying? Poland, what's up, buddy? Love you too, Yorkie. Um, Shirley Hill. Something tells me you're Romeo Charlton. If you admit it now, I'll squash it. Romeo, admit it now. Micronation stuff? That's what's up, Polar. Glad to see you around, buddy. Haven't seen you here in a while. I was waiting to get that answer from Charlton. Charlton, you gonna answer me or no? Alright, fine. Okay. In recent years, just listen to how they talk. They hate white Christians, bro. I'm serious, man. The ADL, they hate white Christians, man. In recent years, deadly white supremacist violence at houses of worship in Pittsburgh, Christchurch, and Poway demonstrated a clear line from violent hate speech and radicalization online to in-person violence. Note, everything they do originates from online activity. Okay, every part of their investigation starts online. Okay, I mean, I'm sure most of you guys know that, but ADL is online. They're not out there in the world. Only time they do anything in real life is following people from online. What they do online, their activity, watching them for months, years at a time. And note, the dude in the Israel Defense Forces is following me on Twitter, and it all started from me going on ADL webpage. So in the back of my mind, I'm almost positive that they're following me, that they're watching what I'm doing on the internet. Like, I'm almost positive they are. But I don't care, because I don't have no problem with Jews. I got a problem with Zionists. That's it. Zionism. That's the people I'm exposing. I love Jews. Jews are cool. Jews are cool people. Jewish people are cool people. They're good people. It's the Zionist Jews. And Zionists don't have to be Jews. They can be black, white, Asian, Korean, whatever. They could be anything. You know what I mean? We listened to Joe Biden admit he was a Zionist. I don't know how many were here for that video. Remember, we listened to him admit he was a Zionist. So, I mean, don't just have to be Jewish people. But to them, it is. To ADL. Wait, what you say, Becca? Hello, Iggy. This is Becky's baby girl. So, Becca Morrison, that's your Becca's daughter, you're saying? Becca Morrison is daughters? That's your daughter? Yeah, you and me both probably, Spanky. Creepy ass Joe. Creepy Uncle Joe. He is a creep, ain't he? He's a creepy mug, man. He's a creepy mug for real. Oh yeah, I wanted to say this real quick. So, guys, they said from white supremacist violence in Pittsburgh, Christchurch, and Poway. Do you know that Christchurch was the one that got attacked? And then in Texas, it was the Church of Christ. You know the shooting that just happened in Texas? That was the Church of Christ. And then the other shooting was called Christchurch. Is that just a coincidence? The Church of Christ and Christchurch? Is that just a coincidence? No, we're on a phone right now, bro. York, we are on a phone. I mean, not York. Poland, we're on a phone right now. It's not fixed, bro. And I'm heartbroken. Honestly, I need it. That way I'd be able to show you guys what I'm looking at. That's why I'm showing you off a phone. No, it's sitting right there, bro. It won't turn on, bro. It won't turn on. I swear, I could cry. I could cry over it. That was my daughter, and she was just stopping by to say hi, and I was showing her how to use the microphone. Hey, Becca's daughter, thanks for coming through. Much love to you. God bless you. You got a cool ass mom. Remember that. You got a cool ass mom. Right in your face, Steph. You are correct. Nope, I don't believe so either, Steph. Me, Sarisa Norton, I don't believe so either. I believe it. Same with me, Steph. Kels too. Kels, we got the same belief system. Everything happens for a reason. The Church of Christ and Christchurch, come on, man. No, and they were both shootings. Nah, anti-Semitic. Yeah, don't think so. That's why last year ADL partnered with Moonshot CVE and the General Next Foundation to launch the ReDirect method, an initiative to counter white supremacist and jihadist activity online. The program used advertising to divert individuals who search Google for violent extremist material toward videos and other content that exposes the falsehoods of extremist narratives and suggests nonviolent content. So how are they to say what somebody searching is a falsehood? If somebody searches, how do I spot a Zionist in public? How do I spot a Zionist on the internet? How do I know what Zionism is when it's in my face? If someone just happened to search that to learn Zionist moves and their lingo and their language and their hand signs and whatnot, or let's say Freemasonic, you know, who's to say that's a falsehood? You know what I mean? Like, who did? That's what I mean. It's anything against their beliefs. They call falsehood, and they redirect people to follow their narrative. Fuck out of here. Fuck, they think this is. Sorry, what you just say? No doubt, Steph. No doubt. York Mango. Hey, Becca, do you mean to call her York Mango? Oh, no, you fixed it, Mango. Hey, Kelly Keeves, York Mango. I love it. Hey, York Mango. York Mango. Oh, that's good. That is good. The mango, that thing goes. Oh, no doubt, Becca. Anytime. You already know, Becca. I'm happy she laughed. Okay, so findings. 6 months after launching the redirect method to counter extremism online, ADL has uncovered valuable insights into how individuals' interest in white supremacists and Islamist-inspired extremists engage with online content, as well as how commercial advertising technology can be adapted to fight hate online. Here's what we learned. So, ads are used to fight hate online. Advertisement. Okay, maybe that works for weak-minded individuals that their brains are built with mush and they are similar to like a Marfugal cult following. When using ads to combat violent propaganda online, understanding the at-risk audience is key to refining messaging and targeting effectively. Targeting content potential extremists search for rather than focusing, for example, on what they post to social media can focus efforts directly on harmful online behavior. My bad, I wasn't reading it right with the commas, so I apologize. That sounded like it was all together. Music features as a top content type across those who seek white supremacist as well as violent jihadist content. Though the musical styles differ considerably, the prominence of music as an interest in both audiences lends itself well to ads that take users down different paths toward music with a non-violent message. Among the at-risk audience for violent white nationalism, searches for influential literature are popular. One example is the Turner Diaries, an apocalyptic, violently anti-Semitic and racist novel by former National Alliance leader William Luther Pierce that depicts a race war, leading to extermination of non-whites. Despite the book being published more than 40 years ago, it remains highly influential among white supremacists and has been credited as instrumental in the development of white genocide conspiracy theory. Among the audience, you see who they're against, right? You see who they don't like, right? You see, they're the ones who defamate. The irony in the Anti-Defamation League is comical because they defamate so many people, and I've done videos on that, proven over the years lawsuits against people they defamated. The couple from Colorado got 10 million out of them. They defamated them. Among the audience at risk for carrying out acts motivated by Islamist-inspired extremism, ADL and our partners found that highly violent searches are becoming increasingly common. Yeah, keywords such as kill and kill Shia. Yeah, I know. In all, the program boasted results of 179,684 impressions of our online content addressing white supremacist searches across all counties in the U.S. That's a lot. Fighting online propaganda. The redirect method will need to evolve to fully help us understand how to off-ramp hate searches before they become in real-life extremists. In the meantime, it has given us insights such as the spike in interest in extremism following what many people would think of as a tragedy, that those searching for extremist content respond to content such as, should you fight for your heritage, to help them understand that their communities are not under threat, and keep demographics such as preferred entertainment, media, or age, and geographic breakdowns of those searching for hate. While there's more to be done in fighting online hate, the redirect method shows promise. We hope these results will inspire each companies, governments, and international groups to join ADL in tackling this challenge. So they're going after to get more people to join in their censorship of the internet. They want a full centralized internet, fully censored through them, filtered through them, and yeah, not a good world, not a good internet, not a good internet life. It won't be a fun internet experience anymore if these people get a grip. It's already being ruined. Obviously, it's already being ruined. You know what I mean? Come on, man. I was just struck for a week. Now, this is like almost for its own video, but ADL CEO calls on Congress to stop politicizing anti-Semitism and using it as partisan cudgel, right? Now that PDF is 17 pages long, and bro, the shit that they're saying on there, the offers he's given, the ideas he's given to censor the internet is like, bro, it's to a whole new level of censorship. I'm trying to find this heat map. Where the hell did the heat map go? Okay, who cares about the heat map? Yeah, actually, yeah, who cares about that? That ain't nothing. So, don't let people censor you, man. Speak on what you want to speak on. Talk about what you want to talk about. Don't be scared to say, ask questions and say what you want to say. Don't ever let it happen. The second you let it happen is the second they have full control over how you think, essentially how you're going to act, but how you think is how you talk, and how you talk will, trickle down to how you react to things and your actions. So do not let these people censor your thoughts, okay? These are the thought police. In the book 1984, these are the thought police. He talked about the thought police. They would come, and the thought police would be, Google's the thought police. That's who it is. ADL's the thought police. That's who it is. They're the thought police. What's up, John Smith? Damn, it's been a while, brother. You going to sleep, Steph? Much love, Steph. Thank you so much for coming, Steph. Welcome to the family. Much love to you. Thank you, Steph. Appreciate that. Good night. Johnny, what's up, brother? Oh, yeah, Spank. I didn't know that. But yeah, you talked about the thought police. Hey, this is the thought police. Those are the thought police, man. I mean, like, the second that they can censor how you talk, they're controlling how you think. Think about that. If they can censor how you speak, okay, if they can somehow filter the way you let words come out of your mouth, they're controlling how you think. Okay, don't let that happen. Okay, don't let that happen, bro. I'll die for this shit. Now, dude, I kid you not. I just gotta tell this story real quick, or this article real quick. Dude, first cousins who married each other and having a baby say the relationship is not strange. I kid you not. Look at that. Cousins got married and are having kids. Now, Iggy, why are you even bringing that up? Iggy, like, why are you even talking about that? That's gross. Let me tell you why, okay? This is another form of breaking Christianity, separating you from God, one. And, dude, having a kid, everyone knows, blood on blood, your baby comes out deformed and has issues. So, in a way, it's a form of depopulation. If they can get people that start having sex with family members and having kids with family members, that's another way to effectively depopulate the planet, because the babies that come out are not going to be able to reproduce. They're going to be deformed and shit, and you guys get what I'm saying, right? Like that's not normal where you're from, right? You don't have sex with cousins, blood cousins, and have babies, right? No, not here, York. They're allowed to. They're allowed to do this now. A Utah man and woman who married in spite of their being first cousins are now expecting their first child together. That is wow. Is that wow? Here we go. Hold on.
Are you sure? And then she just sat down on the bed and just looked up at the ceiling and went, wow.
The two cousins have known each other since childhood.
Michael and I got along right away. Like, we were like kindred spirits, just playing.
Wow.
And loved each other's company.
The couple underwent genetic testing to make sure their child would not be at risk for birth defects.
We just had our 20-week ultrasound, and the anatomy scan shows the development is perfectly, like, on track.
So many people will see your story and go, no, this is gross. It's not for me. I can't believe they're doing this. They're first cousins. This shouldn't be allowed.
The more people are exposed to it, the more they're going to go, okay, and get used to it and realize we're not that strange. It's just that we're cousins.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Bro, she was so like nonchalant about that. Like, okay, so they done tests to see that their kid ain't gonna have birth defects. How? How? I thought any blood, same blood, it can't happen, right? That when we taught that. So who knows, man? This could be a little scheme to try to normalize cousins having sex, and these might just be actors. Who knows? Definitely can't believe everything you see in the news. That's for damn sure. Obviously. He looked hypnotized. He looks embarrassed. Hey, Ange, you're funny. Yeah, exactly. Kel, that weird, right? They just want to come on TV, tell everyone, oh, it's normal. Like, what? That's something ain't right with that, bro. Something ain't right with that. $11 U.S. troops were injured in January 8th Iran missile strike. Oh, Antonio Brown back in the headlines. Antonio Brown has sent a message to Odell Beckham Jr. This dude is a weirdo, man. What, Odell got arrested? Whatever, I don't even care. Dude, what is wrong with Antonio Brown? Cause I'm telling you, that hit to the head messed him up, bro. Something's wrong with dude anymore, man. Guys, did you guys hear that the New Jersey shooter, you know how the Jersey shooters were in that they were in that van, what's it called? U-Haul van? Did you guys hear that there was a bomb in that U-Haul van that could have hurt people 5 football fields away? Did anybody hear about that? That there was a bomb inside the van that could have hurt people 5 football fields away. You're funny as hell, John. Keeping it in the family. Good night, Norton. It's alright. Thank you, Teresa. We'll be back. We'll be back here every night very soon. I've been having a lot of stuff going on. You know, dark times. But we'll be back on here every single night very soon. 1 to 2 videos a day very soon. Trying to get the computer fixed. That's a problem. Because that's an issue. But trying to handle that fast as I can. But thanks for coming, Norton. Much love to you. Did you guys just see this by any chance? Oh shit, I forgot about this. I gotta talk about this too. Alright, guys. There was like a helicopter flying in Virginia. Something about the sheriffs. They said that they were checking wires. They said that the helicopter that got caught flying in Virginia, the sheriffs just released a statement a couple hours ago. They said that they were checking wires on telephone poles. A helicopter? Dude, what? That don't even sound right, bro. Hold up. Let's Alright. Yeah, I want to tell you and everybody in the chat some crazy stuff that's going to blow some of your mind if you haven't been looking up at the sky at night and sunset and sunrise. What's up, Becca? Do your thing. On CNN, Spank. On CNN, Spanky. You're funny. Spank, I don't know. I heard that it could blow up, hurt people 5 football fields away, man. I don't know. But we definitely have some important information right here to share. So I guess I will put myself as documentary form. All right, we're in documentary lingo. All right, guys, if you haven't heard, DHS advises chemical companies to beef up security. Okay. Again, my last video we covered about how there's all these signs of an Iran cyber attack. And remember, I showed you guys where Iran hacked into that government agency and they wrote on there, this is just the tip of what Iran hackers could do, something along those lines, right?
Approximately 3:30 today, I issued a mandatory evacuation order for a 4-mile radius around the TPC plant in Port Neches. All of the monitoring to date shows that our air quality is within the guidelines that are set by both state and federal departments and agencies. And there exists no danger to the public as a result of the plume thus far. They will continue to monitor the plume and its downwind environs.
Okay, Becca,
all around
1 second.
plant. I do not yet know the
You can call in if you want.
duration of the evacuation order. The difficulty once loss of power occurred at the plant, the initial explosion of monitoring the tonnage or barrels of product that's out there prohibits us from doing burn rate calculations that might allow us to tell the community how long it'll last.
Okay. That was on there, but Iran attack feared. DHS advises
3:30 today,
chemical companies to beef up security, okay? Chemical companies in the United States were put on notice by this just happened tonight, by federal government late Wednesday and told to boost cyber and physical security because of fears Iran could target them. A notice issued by the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency at the Department of Homeland Security states, in light of recent international events with the potential of retaliatory aggression against the U.S. and our critical infrastructure, CISA urges facilities with chemicals of interest to consider enhanced security measures to decrease the likelihood of a successful attack. Facilities are those that produce toxic, flammable, and explosive materials. Chemicals of interest are a major security concern, and the government works with the private sector to avoid them being released into the atmosphere or stolen and converted into weapons. A physical attack on a facility could prompt a fire or explosion, though DHS did not reveal under which circumstances that could happen. CISA and it was not forcing all high-risk facilities to take action right now, but It said chemical facilities should immediately move to a state of heightened awareness, see that they are well staffed for the near future, and make sure they can access DHS notifications and reporting systems. Hey, what's up, Dark Web? What's up, Neil? The agency said companies should safeguard all critical information, increase patrols around chemical inventories and restricted areas. It also called for them to monitor and screen visitors, test security systems, and reinforce their perimeters. Concern over a potential cyber attack erupted after the U.S. military killed Iranian General Qasem Soleimani in a drone strike January 3rd. An Iranian official responded with the threat to attack the White House itself, prompting concern over how Iran might go about retaliating. The cyber arm of DHS and the FBI issued a terrorism advisory 5 days after Soleimani was killed, warning that Iran may be looking to attack the U.S. government or private sector on digital grounds. So again, guys, I want to take you guys back to November 2018. Okay, Washington Examiner, DHS put out a big ass PDF of what to do if the lights went out, and that it would take about 6 months for them to put all new transformers in, hire people, and get 6 months worth of food and water. All right, let me take you back to there. Then that happened. Okay, and now this. But in between up to this, there's been several cyber Iran, cyber attack, Iran, cyber attack. Then we went back and forth with them with the trades. Then we killed their general. Now they're putting out more Iran, cyber attack. Just, they keep putting that into our heads, man. I just want to put that out there. They just keep putting it in our heads. Iran, cyber, you know, and they just went into a government website and posted. We put on the last video. I forget exactly what they said, but they said this is the tip of what Iran hackers could do. Yeah, that's weird, Neil. Why were they doing that? They were flying. Yeah, that's weird, bro. Yeah, we're all in PA. Cofolk, born in me. Well, I hope you guys conversating heard what I just said about this, because this is could be nothing, but it could be a big deal too. I mean, I think it's weird. They just keep talking about Iran cyber attack. I mean, like, come on, dude. Iran outsmarting our government. I just think that I don't think they can. So I think that if Iran actually was blamed for a cyber attack, it would have to be our people doing it to us. Yeah, good point, Walking Tall. Definitely good point, brother. Definitely. Did you guys see If you ain't following me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. I tweeted today, Becca, how some lady caught 2 sons in Russia. Check this shit out. Here it goes right here.
Сегодня в
Look,
Москве сразу 2 солнца появились над горизонтом в последние минуты перед закатом.
2 suns.
Фотографию сделали сотрудники нашей телекомпании. Эффект ложного солнца называется паргелий. Можно было наблюдать сегодня в Москве сразу 2 солнца появились над
Yeah,
горизонтом
see
в
that? You
последние
think that's
минуты перед
real?
закатом.
2 suns?
Фотографию сделали сотрудники нашей телекомпании.
Think
Эффект
so?
ложного солнца от горизонта в
I don't know what
последние
happened,
минуты
guys. I just got kicked out of it.
сотрудники нашей телекомпании. Эффект
As soon as I showed the 2 suns, they kicked me out. You think that's real, guys?
Можно было наблюдать сегодня в Москве. Сразу 2 солнца появились над горизонтом в последние минуты перед закатом. Эту фотографию сделали сотрудники нашей
No, they
телекомпании.
didn't. No, they didn't, Crowfolk. No, they didn't. He's over on charging people to watch his videos now. He made his stuff private. They didn't take him off YouTube. He went over to, what was it? Not BitChute, DLive, one of them, and he's charging people $5.99 to subscribe to his channel. They did not take him off YouTube. All he did was make his content private. They did not take him off YouTube. Save highlight? What's that mean? Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, no, he's just one of them crowfolk. He's just charging for his content. Exactly, Kelly. You thought that was real, Polar? Hey, I mean it looks legit, bro. It looks legit. And that type of stuff blows my mind. Like, that's the stuff that I'm not hip. I don't know much about, like, you know what I mean? Like, that part of the truth movement, I don't really know much about. Like, I couldn't speak on, you know, the suns and the planets and the solar minimums and stuff like that. But that just blows my mind. Because if there's 2 suns, then, you know, obviously everything they ever said was a lie. Which we know it was anyway. Kel, I think I'm going to do the airplane one tomorrow morning. Talk about that airplane. But, yeah, I am. But I did have some stuff up. Futurisma. Where are we at? There it goes. Cannabis found to accelerate growth of common tumors. Here you go. Here goes one. Imagine people that don't know any of this. They are going to freak the F out when the veil is fully lifted, right? So, in case you're on Grindr or Tinder, researchers, Grindr and Tinder are selling your personal data. In 2020, there was supposed to just be a privacy act. At the beginning of 2020, was just supposed to get passed where they're not allowed to do that. No, they're not allowed to do that. Like the cookies. Some new privacy law. A new report has found that some of the world's most popular dating platforms, including Grindr, OkCupid, and Tinder, have been covertly selling their Android app users sensitive data to third-party companies without, like, come on, cuz this is ridiculous, man. This should be why don't they make it a crime? Yeah, well, this is why I hate doing this on the phone, guys. See how I keep getting kicked off and shit. That's why I hate doing this on the phone, man. This is bullshit. The information may include a user's sexual orientation, history of drug use, and even their precise real-time location and evasive revenue model, according to a report that may run afoul of the law. The report is the work of Norwegian Consumer Council, a government-funded nonprofit. The organization hired cybersecurity firm Mnemonic to analyze how software embedded in 10 popular Android apps pulled data on users for ad tech companies. They then detailed in the report exactly what user information each app shares with which specific companies. For example, Grindr sends users GPS coordinates to more than 10 companies, while Tinder sends users target gender or 2 companies. A move that could identify non-heterosexual users as such in nations where consensual same-sex acts are illegal. I keep getting booted off here, man. It keeps taking me out. I don't know, man. Let's wrap it. Scientists create living concrete that can heal itself. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. AOC warns that facial recognition is real life Black Mirror. They just really love toying with us, man. Guys, if you haven't watched Black Mirror on Netflix, watch it. I'm telling you, it's not even like really that good, but it is just the future right in front of us. Like they're definitely predictive programming. It's definitely the future. What's coming? Social credit score. Oh my! Just watch it. Just watch it. Let's see what this goofball says.
The gentle lady from New York, Mrs. Ocasio-Cortez.
Thank you, Chairwoman Maloney, and thank you again for holding a third hearing on something that is so important and is such an emerging technological issue that it's really important for the public to understand. We've heard a lot about the risk of harm to everyday people posed by facial recognition, but I think it's important for people to really understand how
Self-filling concrete.
this is. Ms. Whitaker made a very important point just now that this is a potential tool of authoritarian regimes, correct?
Absolutely.
And that authoritarianism or that immense concentration of power could be done by the state, as we see in China, but it also could be executed by mass corporations, as we see in the United States, correct?
Yes.
So, can you remind us, Ms. Whitaker or Ms. Ma, can you remind us of some of the most common ways that companies collect our facial recognition data?
Absolutely. They scrape it from sites like Flickr. Some use Wikipedia.
collect it through massive networked market reach. So Facebook is a great example of
So
that.
if you've ever posted a photo of yourself to Facebook, that could be used in a facial recognition database.
Absolutely, by Facebook and potentially others.
If you've posted it to Wikipedia,
Yes.
could using a Snapchat or Instagram filter help hone an algorithm for facial recognition?
Absolutely.
Can surveillance camera footage that you don't even know is being taken of you be used for facial recognition?
Yes, and cameras are being designed for that purpose.
And so currently cameras are being designed. People think, I'm going to put on a cute filter and have puppy dog ears and not realize that that data is being collected by a corporation or the state, depending on what country you're in order to track to surveil you potentially for the rest of your life. Is that correct?
Yes.
Do you think average consumers are aware of how companies are collecting or storing their facial recognition data?
I do not.
And what can a consumer or a constituent like mine do if they've been harmed by companies' improper collection? In a previous hearing, we were talking about how recognition is oftentimes have the highest error rates for Black and Brown Americans, and
What the fuck?
really have any sort of recourse against a company or an agency if they've been misidentified.
Right now, there are very few ways. There's the Illinois
What the
Biometric
hell?
Information Privacy Law that allows private actors to bring litigation against companies for corporate misuse of biometric data. But one, you have to know it's been collected. Two, you have to know it's been misused. And three, you have to have the resources to bring a suit, which is a barrier to entry that many of those most likely to be harmed by this technology cannot surpass.
So let's say if you walk into a technology store or as this
Come on, Cortez. Come on, Cortez. What are you doing? And it's a wrap, guys. F that. She can have that. Alright, guys, here's the game plan. Alright. Here's the game plan. Smash that like button for me if you haven't. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. If you support the channel, come back, leave a comment for me, and share the stream out on all your social media platforms. Recommend me because the algorithms don't. I'm fully censored and I'm battling censorship in every way. Shadow ban, all that bullshit. So I really appreciate your help. If you could help me by suggesting me to people you know, and that way we can grow this channel. Come back, comment if you can. Smash that like button. Love you guys. We're very close to being back in full throttle live streams. We'll have a set time, video a day. I'm gonna do like every Friday night where I focus on demonology and ghost. So like ghost and demons and shit, like one night a week. And we'll get back there. Need a computer, so working on that. Love you guys. Everyone take care, be safe, God bless you. And thank you for coming. I appreciate that. Value your time. And I truly, truly appreciate it. Good night, Becca. Good night, Crow. Good night, Spank. Kelly Keeps, much love. Good night. Concrete was literally made with the blood because it coagulates and fills in all pockets. So what you're saying is weird on a whole new level. Yeah. Scientists create living concrete that can heal itself. Scientists at the University of Colorado Boulder have created a New York Times calls a living concrete teeming with photosynthetic bacteria that can grow itself and regenerate itself, much like a living organism. The concrete is a mixture of gelatin, sand, and cyanobacteria that cool similarly to Jello. The resulting structure was able to regenerate itself 3 times after researchers cut it apart, suggesting a potential breakthrough in the nascent field of self-assembling materials. That is freaking crazy. The living concrete, which the Colorado scientists made in partnership with DARPA, wow, starts out as sickly green color that fades as the bacteria dies off, according to research published Wednesday in the journal Matter. Wow, Kel, crazy you got me to go back to this, and it's connected to DARPA. It really does look like a Frankenstein material. UC Boulder engineer and project leader said, even as the color fades, the bacteria survive for several weeks and can rejuvenate, resulting in further growth under the right conditions. DARPA is particularly interested in a self-growing material that can use to assemble structures in remote areas or potentially even in space. If the living concrete can scale up to that level, it could reduce the amount and weight of materials that space agency will need to launch. There's no way we're going to carry building materials to space. We'll bring biology with us. Bricks alive. Scientists create living concrete. Scientists create material with living metabolisms. That's crazy. Good stuff, Cal. You stay safe too, Texas bull. Good night. Good night, Neil. Good night, Ange. Much love, Ange. Thanks for coming. Happy Crows. What's up? Thanks for coming. Much love to you. Much love, Crow folk. Thanks for coming. Walking tall. Much love, brother. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping in, brother. That's crazy, Kels. Much love, Yorkie. Becca, much love to you. Much love, Kelly Keebs. Alright, everybody, stay safe. See you guys soon. Plan on either going live or shooting a video in the morning on another story. And much love to everyone, man. Like I said, we'll be back in a full swing of things very soon. Much love to you guys. God bless. Keep me in your prayers, and I'll do the same to you. Love you guys, man. Stay safe. Be ready at all times. And keep waking people up to more frugal news. Cult, scam, pyramid scheme, punk that he is, woman beating creep. Make sure you keep waking people up to more frugal TV scams. Love you guys, man. Bigfoot, what's up? Iggy MB5679, checking out. Get truth or die. Truth or die, baby. Love y'all.